His radio. And of course, we are going to have a celebration of life a little later on this morning. Now, this happens at 11. And I would love, Scott, to just see an outpouring of those that love Rob, his family, have heard about his kids growing up since, Amanda and Spencer were just little kids, and Eli came along, and just to support the family, would love to see that outpouring. And I don't know, 1,000,000 hits on that live stream would be incredible.
That would be awesome. And there you can text Rob to 800-447-7234 for that information. And, Rob was so open about his life on the air. You felt like even though you didn't, really know him, he shared so much and encouraged you to be a part of his life. And it's just like a tough loss because he was such a big part of so many different people's lives and like a family member, really.
Yeah, he really was. And, he was very instrumental. We have our text line, as Scott said, 800-447-7234. And every time a text would come in, Rob was adamant. Did you get their name? Because he wanted to have that personal relationship with each and every person. And, I got to the point where it was just second nature. Hey, by the way, what's your name? Because we wanted to address each person. We are creating relationships, which is what we're directed to do. That is the way that God made us, to have these relationships and to have this community. And Rob was all about that. And I think some of that came from, and as Scott said, he came from a broken place. And, that hurt was there. He wanted to make sure everybody was seen and heard, because I think at times, especially growing up, he did not feel that way. Mm-hmm. And so he left that. When you had a conversation, you knew that he was listening. That man was always listening. Am I right, y'all? Yeah. Okay. He was always listening, because I am an extremely awkward person, and I have come to work with my shirt on inside out, and I would sneak away and go turn my shirt on, and then he would tell everybody on the air. And it was hilarious, but he was always listening because he cared about each and every person and making you not just seem heard, but honestly, just that you were heard. It was
intentional.
Intentional.
It was genuine. It wasn't fake. It was very genuine. He really wanted to hear from you, talk to him, and he would share with you, and it was very intentional. It wasn't like, okay, well, I've got stuff to do. He would stop and just, okay, what's going on? And listen. He was great at that, and encouraging too.
And a teacher, because if you ever asked him, I'm like, okay, I'm going to give you the gist of it, and then because I want you to try it and fail, and because that's where you learn. No. Rob would take you step by step. He would tell you the backstory of why you're doing it that way. So he was very thorough in his leadership and his teaching. And love hearing from you, by the way. You can text us maybe memory stories that we can share with the family. Love to put these together, audio as well as the text for Amy and the family. In the future, in the near future. We got one from the open mic I want to share.
Me and my kids listen to his radio every single day, and we would listen to it on our way to drop the kids off at school. And just listening to Rob and Liz and things they would talk about just made us laugh and made us have a better day. Hearing Rob's testimony made me feel if God can change him, God can change anyone. And I'm so sad to hear that he's gone, but he's with our Lord Jesus Christ.
Yes, he is, beyond a shadow of a doubt. If you want that live stream text, just text the word Rob to 800-447-7234. I should say that live stream link. We will send it right out to you.